So came across this story on Twitter. This Twitter user is saying that they was actually at the mall at the time of this alien invasion. Now, before I even read their account, let me say this is a conspiracy, okay? Sit or spit, period. Let's get into the story. I was at the Miami Mall yesterday and the government is lying. There were no kids fighting. Everyone started panicking because these gray creatures were walking around. They didn't make any noises or sounds, but stared and watched you move. I tried to take a video, but every time I would try to, it would just bug out. They set a parameter and wouldn't let anybody out or in unless they went through their photos. We were visited by aliens and the government is covering it up. They were about 6 to 7 feet tall and walked very slowly. They could turn their heads around completely, and it seemed like they could change forms, like they didn't have any bones and could bend their body in whatever way. No fingers, feet, just arms and legs. They could also seemingly teleport. They weren't walking around normally, but instead disappearing and then quickly reappearing somewhere else. This also allowed them to walk through some of the glass displays in the mall and through the walls. You couldn't escape if they wanted to kill. But they didn't seem aggressive, nor did they seem like they wanted to unalive anybody. It almost seemed like they were lost, but they also weren't scared of the army or the police that was all around. They must have felt like they were far superior. They grounded all flights for a period yesterday. They shut down police scanners in the Miami area for hours. It wasn't intentional. They had no choice. Whatever these creatures are interfered with electronics. Remember what I just said? This is just my thought, though. I ain't even read this story yet. Why is there no video of this fight they're talking about? This was posted earlier and I cannot verify its authenticity. All I can say is that it looks very similar to what I and others reportedly saw. No fingers or legs, anatomically consistent with a being that glides as opposed to steps. Here's another view of the photo or whatever it is. But remember I just said, though, I think that they have technology that literally scrambles our devices, because if y'all don't remember, y'all probably don't remember, but when I tell y'all I'm really a conspiracy theorist and I've been like this my whole life, I remember doing a lot of research on the red phone that's in the White House, and allegedly Bluetooth technology was given to us by... Anyway, that's another video for another day. This was in the comments. A Twitter user said that they believe that it could potentially be some type of holographic images, and the original Twitter poster said this is absolutely a possibility. They didn't appear ghostly in the conventional sense, but they also contorted and moved in a way that would explain potential hologram theory. Now, I also see a lot of comments where people are like, this is a distraction, this is a distraction. But as a woman, I could think about a lot of things at one time. Like, nothing is going to distract me from the other. I promise you. Like, I could think about this and also 50 other things at the exact same time. So, not a distraction. I don't care what y'all say. I'm going to let y'all speculate in the comments. My thoughts are my thoughts. Sip or spit.